Meanwhile, Malacanang says it is standing by the beneficial effects of the DAP. Presidential spokesman Edwin Lacerda stressed that even the Supreme Court recognized the program's effects. More from Ignacio.
Malacanang assured of the positive effects and benefits of the Disbursement Acceleration Program or DAP. Presidential spokesperson Edwin Lacerda said he is on calls to determine the possible accountability after the Supreme Court declared some of the provisions of the DAP unconstitutional. The government implemented the DAP as a stimulus program to enhance the economy and improve public service.
We are very confident that we can showcase the positive effects of the Disbursement Acceleration Program, the many projects that have benefited the country. And so, in fact, may I just remind and also impress upon the countrymen that the beneficial effects of DAP were even recognized over and over and over again in the Supreme Court decision. So it is something that we can stand by, the projects that have benefited the country. And this is all found in the Supreme Court decision itself.
The palace officials stressed this amidst reports that Congress is allegedly planning to invite Budget Secretary Florencio Abad on the issue. Lacerda noted that under Section 22, Article 6 of the 1987 Constitution, heads of departments may appear with the consent of the President and may appear and be heard on any matter pertaining to their departments.
Well, we will just wait for the when the President will decide to speak on the DAP. So we have no confirmation of when. So we will just leave it at that. As to the question hour, well, it's something that the Congress may choose to do. So again, we will just wait for that.
Malacanang also favors for the lawmakers to specify their projects under the DAP. 9% of the more than 140 billion pesos under DAP went to some lawmakers.
It would be in the best interest of everyone to see how they spent their funds if they did receive the DAP.
Meanwhile, Malacanang is unfazed with the impeachment complaint filed by former TESDA Director Buboy Sijuco before the lower house against the president.
That's their business. We will not comment on what actions. We will let them speak for themselves. We will let the congressmen speak for themselves as they see the impeachment complaint before them.
Malacanang also sees no reason for the president to conduct a loyalty check for his allies in Congress.
If you look at the beneficial effects of DAP, how it has profited and benefited the people, what do you think a loyalty check is needed?
For the People's Television, Ignacio.